I needed something between innings.
Hey, everybody. We have Aaron Judge here coming off the first game back. Same procedures as always. Bottom right, if you want to ask a question, go ahead and do the raise hand thing, and I can see you, and we'll start calling on people. Meredith, you have the first question or questions. Go ahead for Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, it's been a little while since we've seen you back out on the field. When did that rib injury start to feel better, well enough that you were able to swing?
Hey, Meredith. Yeah, like you said, it's been a while. Good to see you guys. It's been a couple of weeks, a month or so. I've been able to swing, and we were getting our work done in Tampa. I was still able to go into the facility and, get in the cages, get on the field every once in a while. So it feels good to be back on the field. I was, kept inching, trying to, kind of push them on the regimen a little bit on what we could do because, my body was feeling great. And, I know we had a limited time to, get ready for the season because we never knew when it was gonna start. So yeah, it's been about a couple of weeks, month. I'm not too sure, to be honest. The days, kind of blend together during quarantine.
In your mind, is that a thing of the past? Are you still monitoring that?
I'm game ready. Like I told you guys in spring training, I was going to be ready for opening day. So no, I'm feeling good. I'm not really, the biggest thing now is just getting the reps in, because I missed so many at-bats in the spring training we had. I didn't get all the reps in the outfield, reps on the bases. So for me right now, it's just about getting my timing back in the game and just getting my game reps so we can, go out there for these 60 games.
So early on in the process, it's only been a couple days, but how do you feel at the plate right now, just seeing live pitching again?
Really good, really good. I feel like my eyes, seeing the ball well, seeing it out of the hand well, trying to make good contact. But that's what, we got a pretty tough pitching staff out there. So these next couple of weeks are going to be tough, but we're looking forward to it. You want to face the best, so we got the best. And no, it's going to be fun couple of weeks.
Thank you, Aaron.
Welcome.
We'll take the next question from James Wagner. James, go ahead and unmute.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Hope you and the family are doing well. Just quick 2 questions. One, if it was any consideration for you, or was it at all, to play this season given, the health risks? Secondly, of all the things you have to go through this year, they're, changing your behavior, whether it's like, not going to a restaurant on the road, not spitting, no access to the video room. What do you see the hardest? What has been the hardest so far to get used to?
What's going on, James? Good to see you. There's never a doubt in my mind of opting out. We went over the risk, went over everything. But my family's staying in California. They're going to try to watch every game they can, and I'm ready to go. I really don't want to opt out. And then the challenge is, like you said, there's a lot of rules, a lot of regulations. Can't do this, can't do that. But kind of what we talked with the team about is, hey, fellas, we got 4 months. 4 months to lock it in, 4 months to, go through everything, do the procedures, keep everybody safe, hold off on, going out or, going to places, just be smart. That's the biggest thing we kind of talk to everybody about, which is being smart and holding each other accountable, during these times. So we got 4 months to go out there and, win a championship, and, we want everybody on the field. So it's just, we can, you can spit and chew sunflower seeds and go out to a restaurant and, once this is all over with.
Thank you.
Thanks, James. We could take the next question from Eric Boland. Eric, go ahead and unmute.
Aaron, thanks for coming in tonight. You said there's really no hesitation in terms of committing to play. Do you feel 100% safe? Do you feel that you're taking any kind of a risk by playing?
Hey, Eric. Yeah, there's obviously a risk, with anything, just walking outside, there's a risk, leaving your apartment, there's a risk, there's risks everywhere, but I just, I love this game and I love the team that we got here and the opportunity we have here, even though it's 60 games, and I just can't wait to get it started, but that's where we kind of talked as a team, and we talk with each other really about just hammering in, being accountable for each other, watching out for each other, making sure you wash your hands, make sure you're wearing your mask, making sure you're, doing the things so that everybody stays healthy and stays on the field.
Thanks, Aaron.
Take the next question from Marley. Marley, if you can unmute, please.
Aaron, thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's good to see you. Aaron, obviously last year, even with all the record-setting injuries, you guys were 2 games away to make it to the World Series. This year, even though we're in a pandemic and with a shortened season, you've had a lot of time to get healthy. Not only you, Aaron Hicks, James Paxton. What can the Yankees do, a fully healthy roster in a 60-game season?
Hey, Marla, that's a
Thank
good question. To be honest, I'm not quite sure. And there's a lot of unknowns. Like you said, we had a lot of guys missing time and haven't really had our whole squad together, for, a full season. But I think that's what kind of motivates this team is the unknown of not, how good could we be? How special could this team be? So I think it's that unknown that really motivates us to go out there and say, hey guys, let's these next 4 months go out there and, put a good season together and, show them what we got.
In the middle of this terrible thing, do you kind of see it as a silver lining that you guys had all this time to get healthy?
Yeah, selfishly, like I said, kept telling you guys in spring training in February that I'd be ready for opening day, and I haven't lied to you guys yet. So, but it was, it was sad to, kind of see the world without sports for a while, and it was tough on a lot of people. And, but I'm just glad that we're starting to get things back, and hopefully we can continue to play and finish the season.
Thank you.
We'll take a few more. Sweeney Murdy, go ahead and unmute. You can ask a question.
Hey, Aaron, by the time I'm sure you've seen the schedule, at least part of it, it just came out. By the time you guys take the field on July 23rd, it's going to be, 10 months since you last played a game. What are the challenges of then playing 60 games in 66 days? The idea of conditioning for that sprint.
Yeah, Sweeney, it's well, that's where these, a couple of months off are so important. That's why, a lot of us on the team were checking in with each other. Hey, what are you guys doing? Making sure you're still throwing, making sure the pitchers are still staying on the routine, making sure the hitters are getting their swings. And it's not, go out there and do your, full routine like you would during the season, but just stay moving. I think that's what we did collectively as a team really well, is everybody was staying in shape. Everybody's ready to go, just kind of chomping at the bits, so that's, the biggest thing is, what we did these past 4 months. It's not really about what we did right now. It's actually what we did, from, March all the way till now is what's really going to, separate us, I think, from teams.
We'll take a final question from Brendan Cuddy. Brendan, go ahead.
Aaron, thank you for taking the time tonight. I hope you're well. On Thursday, you faced Garrett Cole. He's pitching again tomorrow night. You've seen him a bunch in the past, but just what was that like on Thursday, facing him here at Yankee Stadium, and just how special could he be for you guys?
Like I said, I think I talked to you guys maybe in the off season when spring training started about, when we acquired Garrett Cole. I think me and a lot of guys on the team, probably the whole team, were just looking at our phones, checking our phones every single day, trying to see the updates, see who he's signing with, who he's going with. And he's something special. It was fun facing him on Thursday. That's the first, live BP I had in quite a few months. So to see the best in the game was pretty fun, just right out of the gates. But man, he's such a competitor, even checking in with them, and he's throwing 99, a couple of weeks ago during his, bullpens, he's throwing at home. He's, hitting 99, hitting the spots, he's throwing 4 or 5 innings, man. He's a bulldog, and that's the type of guy you want leading your staff, is a guy that's going to go out there every 5 days and demand the ball and go out there and, get wins for you. And it's just a fierce competitor. I think when I stepped in the box, to face him the first time, I tried to give him a little, hey, G, how's it going? And he just looked right through me, man. So that shows you what type of competitor he is. And it doesn't matter if it's practice or live BP or the game, man. He's the real deal. So I'm excited to see him out there in a pinstripes in Yankee Stadium soon.
Thank you.
Aaron, thank you for the time. Everybody on the Zoom calls,